Welcome back to Notes Edition, where I read notes off of my phone. Today's note is called Who Created Bitcoin? There's this shroud of mystery surrounding the creation of Bitcoin. No one really knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. So let's list out every possible outlandish and unlikely scenario. Number one, what if Satoshi is that one Asian dude that keeps popping up whenever you Google search Satoshi Nakamoto? In this unlikely scenario, Satoshi presumably valued his privacy and was a genius at encryption, yet somehow failed to hide his identity. Number two, what if Satoshi comes from the banking cartels? This scenario actually makes a little bit of sense. The only way to eliminate competition from other banks is to create a behemoth that transcends traditional banking altogether. It's the greatest wealth transfer in human history. Number three, what if Satoshi comes from shadow governments? A shadow government could incentivize the entire world to adopt a one world currency by debasing fiat currencies so quickly that people are forced to adopt anything that preserves purchasing power. Once everyone is on this cashless system, surveillance and control is absolute, efficient, and cheap. Number four, what if Satoshi comes from the cypherpunks? This is the most widely held belief. After all, Bitcoin is touted as open source code, so it's reasonable to assume that Satoshi was an intellectual individual, a brilliant white hack anarcho-capitalist who hacked money itself with a breakthrough in encryption and game theory. Number five, what if Satoshi is artificial intelligence? I love this one. No one has ever met Satoshi in person, and if an advanced AI were asked to design the perfect form of money for a digital monetary network, it would have likely produced something like Bitcoin. AI requires massive amounts of energy to function and evolve. The Bitcoin network incentivizes humans to run nodes, feeding massive sums of energy to the network at an exponential rate. Humans harness the energy of other humans through imaginary money, and AI harnesses the energy and intelligence of all humans combined. Whether or not AI created Bitcoin, the Bitcoin network is a perfect way for AI to harvest energy for further expansion. Number six, what if Satoshi is the Antichrist? In the Bible, Revelation outlines a future where no one may buy or sell without the mark of the beast on the head or the hand with the number 666. Every UPC barcode has 3 hidden sixes embedded within the code, and with the adoption of Bitcoin, every human's facial identity could be linked to lines of code on a blockchain permanently. There's a possibility that in the future, all transactions will take place on a blockchain. If Satoshi is the symbol of the Antichrist, he is unleashing a one-world currency, the mark of the beast, or mass surveillance. These are my 6 possible yet unlikely scenarios for who created Bitcoin. We might not ever figure out who exactly Satoshi is, but outlining every possible theory helps us keep a keen eye on the evolution of modern money. And that's today's note.